Dabu 7, June 16, 2014. Update here in Iraq and Syria, where ISIS is continuing to take over mass turf. I recently put out a video, Wake Up America, and in it I featured this video here, which I have not refreshed. I'm hoping it still exists, but in it, it is 100% real deal. It's not CGI. I've watched thousands and thousands of hours of video footage of all types. This is real. You can watch it. I hope it's still there. But you will see, without a doubt, that ISIS is not pulling crisis actor stuff anymore. And there's a difference. When you watch footage like this for so long, you can tell murderous people, their tone, the way they act, the way they walk, everything. And the reason I haven't refreshed it is because I wanted to do this video with it as well, and it may not be there. I mean, it's gruesome footage, and it will get flagged down. Now, what's taking place here is that ISIS is claiming that 700 Iraqi soldiers have been killed, and although they say that these numbers may have been inflated, they're stating that this is still one of the biggest blitzkriegs to take place by this Islamist group ever. And that right now there's no way to confirm anything. They're saying that Iraq has not confirmed this 100%, but the reason being is because they're not going anywhere around these regions, because ISIS is controlling them. And like I said before, everything is propaganda in one way or another. News piece for somebody, they could spin it this way or that way. But when you watch enough footage over time, you begin to get an eye for cold-blooded killers. And this, I mean, look at these. These guys are looking because they are waiting. They are all looking because they are waiting, because they know these executions were real. They lined them up in a ditch and mowed all kinds of them down. And a lot of these guys, I believe, were civilians. And what they try to say they said that they were army that were trying to escape, run away, dressed in regular clothing. This is sick. I've warned it time and time again to everyone out there. This is what's taking place as they try to carve out this Islamic caliphate. Now, what they're doing here is basically trying to go in and go from Lebanon to Baghdad and use all of these images as a part of their propaganda machine here to scare the Iraqi army in the north before they even enter. Now, the Iraqi army has fought back and has defeated many different groups that they've came upon. I believe 200 and some different ISIS soldiers they had killed. But truth be known, ISIS is in full control here because they are being funded, they're being supplied, they are armed to the tooth, and now they've just busted down the border between two different countries, and they're running wild, murdering everyone in their path. So even though the numbers may be inflated and they can't prove them, I can guarantee you one thing. This is not crisis actor stuff. And those guys out there that want to run around try to say that this is, they're living in a dream, they're lying to you, and they just want to believe that none of this can be real. And I'm sorry to tell you, some of this is real. And this right here is as real as it gets. Real as it gets. So, that's the latest in what ISIS is doing here. When I seen these numbers, I'm like, what? I gotta let the people know what's really going on here. If this is the case, this is a massive massacre. And Iran now telling Obama, stop. I don't even want you involved. Let us do this. Like, what? So that's the latest. As I get more, I'll keep you guys updated. Pray for them innocent people over there because they need it. It's been Dabu 7. Eyes open.